Hello and welcome to Unpack with the Nack. My name is TJ Nacker, and today we are going to be opening up some 1988 Topps big baseball cards. They're supposedly bigger than the regular ones, but I don't think so. But before we open them up, who do we have in the back?
Who wants to go? I'm waiting for the. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the day that TJ comes in hot. It's just like, welcome to Unpack with the Nack.
Oh, I can. I can do the monster truck one if you want to. If you want one time.
That would be awesome.
Just come in super hot.
Yeah, next episode you have to come in super hot.
Leather jacket
all right,
and all.
you got it. Well, you know
That's all I
what?
want.
You know what? We'll wait until they do this football one.
Okay.
That'll be the.
Oh, for the
real hot. Welcome to like I'm either doing monster truck rally or I'm doing
the Thunderdome.
like wrestling. Yes, the Thunderdome.
Sunday.
Exactly.
I'm David Double D Dykstra. I'm here with my boy.
Andrew Pepe Valentin. I didn't know we were doing the nicknames for this show too.
Hey,
Listen,
whatever you want. Whatever you
It's
want.
our brand, bitch.
It's yeah, I guess. Wow, that's really aggressive.
Wow. All right.
By the way, parental advisory.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some bad words may be said. All right. Well, let's get into these. We're going to see how long it takes me to open up one box. We may only open the one, but I do have to say I do enjoy. You guys can get this. It's got some nice cardboard on top to make sure they don't slide around.
That's where they should have put the bubble gum.
I thought he was gonna. I
don't know. You know,
I honestly thought TJ was about to say he likes to play with the box.
No, that was the other one.
No.
The other one actually had a cards on the bottom of it, and I was like,
Oh, really?
do I cut it? I'm like, do I cut this up? Or like, no, I'm just gonna leave the box. It's
Yeah.
cool. All right, there are.
Not this box. He likes another box to play with.
Yeah, I
Yes,
knew what
yes.
you were going for.
Hey now.
We're a family
Yeah.
show. By the way, I love the emails we're still getting. I get a couple of emails from people talking about the show. They love it, but they love the fact that just real quick, we still have this pad that we're putting all the nice cards on that's NHL.
Yes.
And we have yet to open a single hockey pack yet.
Hey.
Although we did have the one that had all those hockey players in it with the array of other
Hey,
things.
you know what I have to say to that? Tom McKinney, get your ass in here so I can do the hockey cards.
Give it like an hour.
Listen.
No, he's not gonna do an hour.
No, yeah.
Listen. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. If Pothead could get his ass out of bed and stop eating
Who's that?
Frosted Flakes,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
Tom.
I don't know if he's a Frosted Flake kind of guy.
Oh, he's definitely.
We have a
Okay,
Topps
Fruit
company
Loops?
star.
Maybe.
Do you think this golfer's still good for this T-shirt?
Send it in.
I would send it in
Mine.
still.
Send it in.
I would send it in. Yeah.
Okay.
At least we maybe get something complimentary, right?
Literally, how many cards are in a pack?
7.
7 cards. Okay.
Yes. We have Glenn Davis,
Man.
Bobby Keith Moreland.
Who?
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna end up going through some of these.
Yeah.
And I forgot to say, we are looking for the Randy Johnson rookie card.
Oh, let's go,
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
Jim Rice.
I know that
Rice?
name.
Jim Rice, solid utility player.
Yeah.
Brian Smith.
Oh my God.
Greg Brock.
Greg Brock. Wow.
How
Sid Bream.
how more generic can you get than Brian Smith?
Brian Smith.
I mean,
How
John Smith is absolutely.
John Smith.
By the way, for those people that don't know, we got Tub of Love with us today. Timmy Helms.
Timmy.
Did we agree on that nickname? No.
You know, what?
I love that nickname.
Okay. Yet again, can we get the glossy All Stars top prospects? Why do you put this stuff in here? Honestly.
Timmy goes out into the studio because
Come on, beer.
he called me.
Timmy's
He
probably
called
gonna
me
have to
Tub of
help.
Love.
Remember, he said it. I didn't say anything.
Timmy's probably gonna have to help me with these wrappers.
I don't know
As
if
you can
that one's
tell,
gonna
they are-
work,
They
Timmy.
are the strongest integrity. I mean, it's like what they made the space shuttle out of.
It's made out of asbestos.
That are
Ooh,
yes.
ooh, that's a nice looking card.
Pascal Perez, Jody Reed, Jeff Dunn, or Mike Dunn, sorry, Mike Greenwell, Jose De Leon, and Mike Eichhorn, and Mookie Wilson.
Mookie.
Hey,
Mookie
all
up
right.
there.
Mookie's good.
Mookie's good.
Hey, he played the outfield with my third cousin.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Probably one of the worst mid-air collisions I've ever seen in Major League Baseball.
That was bad.
Oh my God, yes. Got a Lance Johnson. Put that up there for Alfredo Griffin, Charlie Hudson.
That sounds like a good sauce, an Alfredo Griffin.
Charlie Hudson,
Yeah.
James Horner,
I haven't heard.
Carmelo Martinez, Obi McDowell, and Scott Garlitz.
We are winning so far.
We are.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
Yeah.
I like it when it starts off like this because we've had this happen before.
Yes, we have.
And it turns out spectacular by the end.
We always get a bunch of no-namers and fillers, and next thing we know, something
do.
bright comes around. So
Yeah, no, this is another company card that I could buy. If that doesn't say 80s on it, I mean, wow,
that's great.
yeah, it's
I want that shirt.
yes, 'cause it almost looks like the bingo shirts.
Actually,
Yeah.
are those shirts even going to be in my size?
I don't know.
That's the other thing.
Schmediums.
Jerks.
Schmediums.
I gotta have it.
Medium.
Jesus.
Well,
Well,
maybe next time.
yeah, maybe when I was 10.
Yeah. Gary Ward. That's a Walt Weiss. bad.
Solid player.
Yeah.
And now as I'm looking at this, I do have to appreciate the backs have little cartoons on them.
That's
Kind of like the Bazooka Joes.
I like that.
Bazooka Joe-esque.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alex Hammaker. See, there you go. That's another good name.
That's a good
Hammaker.
name. Handmaker.
John Franco. There, we got a good one. Eddie Murray.
Yeah.
Yay. Hall of
Yeah.
Best mutton chops there were.
Famer.
Sam Horn and Andy Allison. And yes, you do have to appreciate the mutton chops and the hairstyles of the 80s.
Absolutely.
Alliteration.
What is this going to be now? Oh, same Topps card. Same one.
Well, they're really trying to get rid of those shirts.
Probably. Well, this is Series 3, so...
There's some kids in Africa that are wearing those right now. Don't
Do you ever wonder if the kids in Africa are just so confused about who won the Super Bowl for, like, the last 20 years?
I mean, yeah, the Bills right now are the dynasty.
They go on Jeopardy. No, you're wrong.
Oh, the Bills. They won 3 Super Bowls.
Bills won. Bills won.
No.
Bills won 4, and the Patriots only won 2. Tom Brady's not the greatest quarterback of all time. It's Jim Kelly.
Not. He is not.
History's a lot different.
Terry Bradshaw hasn't done jack squat.
No Super Bowls.
Why is this Terry Bradshaw so popular?
Larry McWilliamson, Greg Mathers.
God, John Elway must be the king then.
Yeah, but the one he lost.
Yeah, right.
Rene Gonzalez and Zane Smith.
God, now if we ever get travel permissions to go to Africa, we got to do that. We got to interview people, figure that out.
You should.
Honestly.
I mean, I can post a picture of me with Marv Levy. Be like, oh my God. I'm like, he has won the Super Bowl winning coach.
Yeah, greatest coach of all time to win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Who is this Bill Belichick you keep talking about?
No. He's no good. He's not won enough.
Wow, that's right. Jimmy Garoppolo then won the Super Bowl in their eyes.
So did Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
John Shelby,
And Kerry Collins.
Mike Moore,
Shut your whore mouth.
Tom Bernansky, and Glenn Wilson.
Oh, those glasses.
That's actually, yeah, we're going to get a little tighter on
Look
that
at
one.
that. Look at those glasses, man.
By the way, does everybody know what Friday is?
What is Friday?
Carmen Pulaski Day.
Who?
Who?
Carmen Pulaski Day?
Karma.
Not Roman?
Casimir.
Casimir Pulaski?
No. Karma.
Yes, I do know Casimir Pulaski.
Who's Karma?
We used to have that day off. Canceled.
They got a half day.
They get a half day?
Yeah, Mookie Wilson.
You got
Okay, hold on. Mookie
Wait, do
Wilson?
you have 2 Mookies in a row? That's what I was. Mookie back to back.
Mookie.
Double the Mookie.
Double Mookie.
Please make sure you enunciate that correctly.
Mookie,
We
Mookie?
don't. Yeah.
Mookie. No, Duncan. Yeah.
Mookie.
I did it all for the Mookie. The what? The Mookie. Come on.
You got Sean Dunston.
Mookie.
Okay. God, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Sean Dunston, yeah.
Mookie.
Mookie.
Watch me now.
How great would that be?
What did you do?
Can we?
Board just reset on us.
You broke the board.
I didn't do anything.
So we can't have nice things.
I know. So we can't have nice things. Hold on.
There we go. Got a Carlton Fisk.
I'm just making sure.
Ooh, they got a Carlton Fisk.
Okay. All right.
With some catcher action. Carney Link for Glenn Larkin, Glenn Davis. Dave Volley?
Is that Big Baby?
Who?
Glenn Davis?
No, wrong one.
No, wrong Glenn Davis.
What about John
That
Farrell?
one almost ate his way out of the league. John Farrell, wow.
Okay, Dave Parker.
Okay. I like me some Dave Parker.
Solid player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day when the A's actually could draw.
Yeah.
God, that's embarrassing.
I remember back in
You
the
think
day.
of that lineup, though. Dave Parker, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco. No wonder they hit a trillion home runs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And he had some good pitching. I mean,
Dave Stewart.
oh, Dave Stewart. Like,
Oh,
like just one of those old stool guys that just,
Dennis Eckersley.
yeah, oh,
can't forget about the Eck.
you cannot forget about Eck.
First guy to go from a premier starter to a premier closer.
So good.
Okay, speaking of that, real good. Jack Clark.
Wow.
I'm just enjoying the teeth on that.
I
Wait
mean,
a-
yeah.
Jack, wasn't he a Padre?
I don't think it's the same one. He's a DH.
Yeah. You might be thinking of a different Jack Clark.
I mean, there are so many.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is one of those John Smith type of names.
Once again, I feel like we're doing sweaty balls.
Yes.
Yep. Charlie Hudson,
what
man.
the
Charlie Hudson.
Back to back.
Double the Hudson.
Double
Followed by
fun.
Bob Horner.
Oh my God. Wait. Put that picture up of Bob Horner real fast.
Okay.
Because I just want to see the mullet, the mustache, the face. It speaks.
He could pass as John Kruk's dad.
That's what I was thinking. And
Wow.
we were talking about him. Mark McGuire.
Baby face.
I would keep
McGuire.
that one for
Yeah.
sure.
What was 87?
This is 88.
88 was his rookie year?
Oh, no, I don't know when he...
I can look that up real quick.
Yeah.
I want to say it was 87.
His cards are real weird. The only one that seems to really keep going up and up and up is his Team USA one.
Oh, there's probably like what? Only a handful of those, I'm sure.
The Team USA one? Oh,
Team
no, there's a
USA.
bunch.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
86.
86.
So he was 2 years
So-
in.
Hey, I'll take it.
He still looks like a kid, though.
Yes. Gary Ward. Oh, you know what, David? I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Hey, look at that guy.
Cousin
Len
Lenny.
Dykstra.
Look at that guy.
How much did you think he had before he took the picture?
Oh, he's loaded.
He was like, you want me to look where?
I was looking at him like,
That's my
who's
guy.
Len Dyke? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Lenny Dykstra.
Yep.
Yeah, that's before he went to Lenny.
We'll put that over the side for you. Hopefully we'll open up
Yeah,
some
he
more.
was still kid Len.
Dick Schofield, Luis Aguilera, and Sam Hornigan. Whoa, hey no. We're trying to make this somewhat family friendly. Somewhat. We can't we try. We try, but sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, Timmy. It's very muffled on your end, so it's coming through his mic. Yeah, exactly.
Is this? Did I spell his name wrong? Is it Shawan? Is that his like twin brother, like his doppelganger? Shawan Dunstan?
Hold on.
Shaun.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
O-N?
Man, I was hoping we'd have a misprint, so that'd be worth
Oh, there is
something.
a misprint one.
Oh, there is?
There's
okay.
a misprint one, I remember. Bill Wegman. It's Dwight Gooden is the misprint one.
Really?
The one says Doc and the other one says Dwight.
Okay.
So which one's the misprint?
What?
Which one do they consider the misprint?
I believe it's Doc.
Yeah, I would say it's his nickname, right?
I believe it's Doc. It's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there. Yeah. Really? Huh.
We need to plug him in.
Bobby McDonald, Jonathan Garlitz, another Sam Horn, Carmelo Martinez, and this is another one that blows my mind. These are some of the most valuable cards and sets. The checklist. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Give us a mic check, Timmy.
Mike, check.
So now you can talk and we can actually hear you.
I liked
Yeah.
it better when I wasn't being heard. But now I guess I'm being heard.
Tub of love on
Do you
the
know
mic.
why these are some of the most valuable?
Why is that?
Because most people threw the damn things away, which is exactly what I want to do. But I have to put it over there.
That's not a
Hey,
lie.
it could be worth like
either.
$10 now.
That's
could be.
true.
That's not a lie either.
Those
Those
things-
were the cards. Those were the cards
Yeah.
that went into bicycle tires, baby.
Yeah. That's what I did.
I would say David and TJ would know
Yeah.
compared to me and Andrew because
I never did it with the bicycles.
Hey.
I never did. I didn't get that. I got the people that would put a stick in my tire
Did he
and watch
just
me go flying.
Did he just call us old farts?
I think so.
I didn't call you old farts.
that
I just said you're
old.
older than us.
Dude.
Yes.
You're
I
a
am.
better generation than we are.
Listen, we had the kick butt big wheels back in the day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you guys were from.
You had the
like,
you had the bikes made out of like steel and the lead that could poison you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're also talking about the pedals
Yeah.
with the big spikes in them. I don't know how many times
I rode those.
that I had those
The
damn
shin
things.
killers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shin killers.
that you ripped up your shins or
Yeah,
your feet.
like,
Why
I
are you
literally?
barefoot?
Why are you bleeding? Oh, because I just rode my bike here after 10 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to wear your sandals? They go, oh, no, God, no.
You can't.
No. I need to use. Do you have any boots? Can I?
Steel toe
right.
boots.
Yeah.
Right.
The one, what are those boots that they gotta wear through the volcanoes so they
Yeah.
don't get shredded?
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Because if I would have had Kevlar ones, like I would have worn them because I was always the guy that I have shorter legs, so I'd be pedaling, and then I get a little lazy and I get off the pedal. Son of a gun, I hit it right in the shin.
Yep.
I'm like trying to get back on that pedal.
Because you're pedaling, you let go, and next thing you know, bam, it gets you right back.
Yeah, it could be when my shins are nice and toasty.
Jeez.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, Tim, this is very relaxed, and we don't really care much. We're doing it for the folks here. And
We
they
have
hopefully
fun.
enjoy. We do.
We're having fun.
Scenes.
This
okay.
is why this is my favorite show to do. Because basically, Andrew and I have nothing to do but joke around and be stupid.
Very
Okay.
true. What
Is it me or is that a giant hat?
that? Maybe his head's just small. His picture's weird.
It's the first big hat.
It's a big car for a big hat.
Could it be possible they
You know what
photoshopped
they
the
did? They
hat on
probably
him?
stole that hat off the golf carts that they would bring the coaches out.
Yes.
That's great.
I want to thank Dave Zaslowski for that. Show me that one. I've never seen the footage. But he pulled
You've
it up.
never seen them where
Never
they
saw that
bring
footage.
like the pictures out and those.
Nope.
Oh,
Never saw it because
fantastic.
Right.
the 1 year when the dogs changed up their
Yeah.
how they brought their pictures out. He said, "Why don't they just come back with the old school way of doing it?"
Got a man-
I just love the fact that if Butch gets thrown out, he doesn't walk to the.
Yeah.
he doesn't walk anymore. They come and pick him up in a cart.
Yeah.
Rookie
Got a Ron
Ron
Gant.
Gant.
Ron Gant rookie.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes, I do. I miss Butch. I do miss seeing Butch and him getting kicked out. And
that was my favorite thing was when
I can tell you right now. Last year he was on. They must have put him on some.
He was on tame mode. Yeah.
He must have.
Tartable.
Yeah, he did not get ejected.
Danny Tartable?
Danny Tartable.
You mean Seinfeld Danny Tartable?
Yes, that guy. Yes.
Wow.
I didn't know he played baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, now this guy, Atlee Hammaker.
That's the second card.
Yeah.
I know, but I was looking at the back and I was gonna try and read the back. Carlton Atlee Hammaker.
Ooh.
That is a very rough name. That kid must have gotten beaten up a lot.
No, because he lived in the suburbs.
Yeah.
You think so?
I guarantee he went to a private school.
No, he still got bullied.
You mean
there.
Charlton?
You know him well.
Yeah.
You mean Charlton went to?
Charlton.
Charlton, yes. He went to some high class.
My name is Whitey McWhiterson.
Yeah.
Who's your brother, Richie Rich? Shut up.
Walt Weiss.
Okay.
Another Walt Weiss.
Second card you have so far now. Him, I think.
Walt
Yeah.
Weiss.
I think he was one of the
Yeah.
first backs.
Speaking of the Butch getting ejected,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
told you this story before. Timmy, you probably remember this. I don't know if you were there for that. Butch got ejected for a game, and we all, as camera people, zoomed in on Butch and then proceeded to get yelled at the next day because we were told not to put that up on the big screen. But we did it anyways because it was damn funny to watch him kicking the dirt and pile up it all on home
I'm pretty
and then
sure
walk
after
away.
that, Butch like, no, I want them to be seen.
Absolutely.
I want them umpires to see what
It
they're doing
was-
to me. I want the fans to
Yeah.
see me drop the F-bomb at the umpire because they're idiots.
I have to
That's why we
say,
got screamed at because
I-
they're like, you could see him swearing.
I enjoyed Butch's, but my favorite ejection of all time is Casey's.
Yes.
Casey's
Oh, yeah, you
ejection
showed- yeah.
was
Well, hold on.
fantastic.
Was that the day like we were cutting it close from fireworks?
It might have been.
I think that like it was already.
He
long.
literally outlined.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
great.
That was literally the game. It was
With his bat. It was fantastic.
It was a Thursday game, so we had the village fireworks, right?
Yep.
And it was so bad. It was like minutes from when they were popping off the fireworks, and that SOB literally took his damn time walking to the
Yeah,
clubhouse.
he did. You know why I
Yes.
remember that? Because Joe was freaking.
Everybody
Yes.
was because like,
Yeah.
what's taking so long?
Of course. Well, what was it? The year that our first year they did the fire.
Vince Lake?
Oh, nice.
Vinny
Vince
Van
Lake.
Slyke.
They did the fireworks right as the game was going on. They had to shut it down because they had to do it at that time.
Oh, they've done it a few times.
And like I forgot who it was. He was in the middle of a pitch, and all I remember, he threw the glove and the ball down. And he goes, "You got to be kidding me!" and he was swearing.
I
and
wasn't there
everything.
for that game, but what was
Yeah,
it? The
it was bad.
2021 year that happened.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Dogs versus Milwaukee,
Mm-hmm.
and they shut the lights
Ozzie
off.
Smith.
Nice.
Wow. They shut the lights off, and
Yes.
they
Was that the game the umps disappeared?
Yes.
in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was doing replay.
Both of them thought the game was over.
Forgot about
the umpire
that.
said the game is over
Yeah.
because they stopped the game.
Right.
So everybody walked off, and the in-game director that year, I'm not going to drop his name,
Right.
but he's like, I told him the game was still going on after
Kirk
that, and they
Gibson.
said, no, game's over.
Nice, Kirk Gibson. I mean, yeah. Well, was it just recently? The Pirates, they walked out. Umpires walked out on their game.
It was
They're like,
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
was
they're like,
yesterday,
"Oh, we're
yeah.
still playing."
Yeah.
By the way, TJ.
Yeah.
Any fireworks this year? I'll have you come in and
Describe them.
describe them.
You know what? I was. You know.
To be in. See, here's the thing. I just
Fly
get
on
the.
that wall.
I just get the story.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
get the story. To actually be in that press box.
I want to be there.
Well, you know,
And for kudos to TJ, because I'd have flipped on him.
Oh.
I'd have flipped out on him.
Yeah.
But by the way, there was an Anthony sighting the other day.
oh, very
God.
nice.
Here,
No.
So
Oh, no.
for the folks that are watching, we've all been
sniffles.
Yes, sniffles.
Just leave
We
it
were
at
doing
sniffles.
yes with sniffles. We've all done sports emphasis here
Except
at
for me.
IMS, and we've done Chicago Dogs baseball games. I was doing the radio show, and I was doing color commentary and the board, which is a pain in the butt. Okay?
It is.
Because I'm now watching commercials and going, okay, hey, yeah, okay, and knowing that I have to hit the button. Mm-hmm. Get done with the game, we do the post game, and he goes, all right, and then my host goes, hey, well, on radio says, well, we have the fireworks show for you. It's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful show here, and and goes to this whole thing that it's the village is going to have on radio. And all you hear is me in a folding chair. You hear the squeak. You hear, and you hear me in his mic go, Sniffles, we're on radio. They can't see the fireworks. And then back. And then we have the closing credits ready. And then he just looks at me, blank stare, and then goes, all right, well, thank you for listening here, and we will be back tomorrow here on sportstownchicago.com. And I knew he was going to rush to it, and then I hit the closing. And I got done, and I just took off my headphones afterwards and just went, why?
I actually quite remember this day because I just remember TJ walking into the actual press box where the rest of us
You and I were standing there.
and TJ, like, he was so pissed off red. I'm like, oh no.
I wasn't pissed off, Red. I was just like, I cannot believe that you just tried.
He looked at you and me and he goes, that MFer just tried to,
I think
tried to
that's
call
honestly
the fireworks.
I do believe that's probably the maddest I've ever seen you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Right, because we can't. When we do these things, we're also looking for demo material to be able to send them. Of course. Which that means that
That's
show.
great demo material.
It would be great.
Hey, you never know.
I hope
I
hope he sent that to his job.
He's killing it up in Wisconsin or up in Minnesota.
Well, now here, hold on. If he were to do that as a demo, that'd be great for the people that are blind.
Yes.
If he did very well at it, he's
true.
very descriptive.
Right.
Like, hey, blind people could live vicariously.
You need to know
through him.
what the fireworks are. I can. Green, pretty.
Right.
Oh, and that one made a.
Oh, hey,
that one did a spiral.
You may still have that game.
I'm also going to preface that.
God, please.
Also, that he was the same person who decided to go on Facebook Live and told me, I know you're the color guy and my board op, but can you move out of my shot? Oh. And wanted me to move the board and the laptop further away from him. Yes.
As the Facebook is like looking up at him.
And I am looking at the Facebook thing, and the only one who was watching it was, guys,
His mother.
his mother. Yes. The lovely person that she is.
What a gem.
Absolutely.
Speaking of a gem,
Daryl
Daryl
Strawberry.
Look at our young
See,
man.
it's getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warming it up.
How about another Mookie Wilson?
What?
They do love some Mookie.
Did a package of cocaine come with that pack right there?
It's a package of Mookies is what we got.
Rick Russell.
Wow.
Rick Russell. Decent pitcher from that era.
That's got to be a typo. There's
Russell?
no way in hell that's his last name.
That's his
Rick
last
Russell?
name.
Yeah, oh yeah.
God.
Yeah, he's got a brother too. Yep.
Fred?
Well, that's like when you look at laughing, you don't think
Well,
that's
he was
what it is, but
he was a Cub. Rick Russell.
yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those things that we made a joke about, like trying to enunciate. Like, make sure you get your So what's his name? Rick Russell. Say it 20 times fast. No.
No. Like, I would just call him Rick at that point.
Yeah.
Chuck Finley.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's like the Salt Dogs.
The Salt Dogs.
Salt dogs.
Where are they from?
Lincoln.
No, the East Shore.
Oh, the East Shore Railcats.
Yeah, could never get it out of my mouth. East Shore Railcats. Could never get it out of my mouth.
Not even that. It's Gary South Shore.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Gary.
Gary South Shore Railcats. Could never get it out of my mouth.
I mean, There's other things that we couldn't get out of your mouth either.
Whoa.
Turdokovich.
Yeah, Turdokovich. Jesus, you went dirty on that one, didn't
Well,
you?
yeah.
You
Got
dirty,
Harold Baines.
you
All
dirty
right.
fiend.
I am. This is the show. That's
Deal with it.
the only time we were clean is when we did the Pokemon show with
Yes.
Josie's.
So hard to do when you're talking about Pokemon too.
Yes.
When like half those names are pretty provocative to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You did a good job,
She's
TJ.
so sweet.
TJ
But
did
also
a
didn't-
really good job.
Yeah, but also I didn't realize that she didn't know how to read the names on the cards,
I mean,
so it made it a little.
I don't
difficult.
either. Probably you probably put. I know them by pictures. I don't know them by name.
I can tell you the old school ones and a couple of the new school ones
Well,
from
that
like
may be
10 years ago.
anything from the newer stuff. And no,
Yeah.
I'm like, who?
Forget it.
Well, we may be doing a show
are
with
you?
that her father was going to buy some boxes.
That's
Some
right.
mystery boxes of Pokemon cards
From Japan.
from Japan.
Japan.
So
That's
I won't even know who they are either.
We'll have
So
to Google
we're just gonna be like,
Translate,
this
yeah.
is-
Dusty phone.
Right,
You do
this is the
lens.
sh-
Or-
This is the shiny spider one?
Yeah.
Or Bradley. Hey, okay. Yeah, Tom Mattingly.
Greatest mustache in baseball
That is a
history.
He
lovely
looks-
mustache.
He looks like he hasn't really aged that far.
No.
Honestly.
Tim Louder.
Well, of course not. There
Twin
was
brother.
I'm like,
Tim Louder.
what's with the double?
there's no stress when you're managing the Florida Marlins. If you win more than 40 games, you're a winner.
It's true.
That's very true.
There's no stress on you. There's stress on the taxpayers, though.
Oh, poor Florida Marlins fans.
Seriously.
Just move to Montreal and get it over with.
We're knocking
Right?
down the Orange Bowl. For what? We're not going to tell. Where'd this stadium come from? Oh, yeah, we're going to be the Miami Marlins now. By the way, this is going to cost you over $2 billion. Huh? We didn't sign up for that? Yeah, we didn't want to tell you.
No.
I mean, hell, the Impact Field was a lot of money.
Listen,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
listen. It's not even in Miami. I don't know why they're called the. Oh, I guess they're called the Florida Marlins. Never mind.
Well, they are now.
Yeah, well.
They weren't.
Are you one of those people that
No.
likes to argue on if a
No.
team's not from their town,
No.
then they shouldn't be?
I thought that was the
No,
most.
That's not us.
Out of all the moronic things that ever came out of our former governor's or our former mayor's mouth,
Yeah.
that was the worst. Well, if they leave Chicago, they can't be called the Chicago Bears anymore.
You don't have the patent on
Girl,
that.
first off, do you watch football?
Right.
no. She just shows up
Both
whenever.
the New York teams don't even play in the state of New York.
Yeah, aren't they both in Jersey?
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, let's be real though. New Jersey's bad enough, but they want to be New York, and even
course.
that's saying something.
Of course.
It's like technically Long Island should be part of New Jersey.
How dare you talk
Viola?
about Atlantic City like that?
I like some Frank Viola.
I love Frank Viola. No joke. My favorite pitcher of the '80s.
Really?
Really?
Him and Jack Morris.
Okay.
I was a huge Twins fan to start off my
Yeah.
career.
Okay.
He's a good pitcher.
Before Lenny got involved with baseball, I was a Twins fan. Oh, I'm sorry, Len.
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 This is Len.
I apologize.
We are still looking for more Len in here.
Watch the next one be Lenny.
It happens.
I hope
Yeah.
the next one's Randy Johnson.
I hope,
hope so, too.
I hope the next one says Doc Gooden.
Yeah.
Okay. Quality control
Yeah, baby.
was better than one Carlton Fisk. two
Carlton Fisk,
Fisks.
Mookie Wilson. We've got so
Hey.
many.
Yeah, double down on Milk. Yes.
Hey, TJ,
Yeah.
you just got fisked 3 times.
Is this one better? Oh, yes, I did.
Jesus.
Is this better if we go from McCartney to Larkin and then back to him?
What is going on?
I think there's a reason these cards didn't do well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
say.
also probably a reason why I think I bought them for like $10 a box. Like, I just wanted to see. The guy said, "Oh, they're bigger cards." I'm like, I don't know if they're really
They're
bigger.
nice.
They're cool cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just getting a lot of.
Retray.
Yeah.
You think it's retread? Look at these things.
Yeah.
Look at all these. Order our shirts.
Hey, those could be.
I'm telling you
We're
something.
gonna order them.
Order them. See what they
Well.
do.
It'd be like box tops, right? You send enough in, you might
Because if
get
there's
something back.
hey, if there's not an expiration date on there, they have to.
That's true.
Yeah, you're
true.
not wrong.
Get them like they did for Pepsi with the Jet.
Jesus. Yeah. what was that, like 15 years in court that lasted?
Something like that. Yeah, it was insane.
I'm waiting for one of those cards. I know it's not really easy, but it's like play catch with this person.
Yeah.
And like the player's dead now, and you
Right.
can't do that. It's like, well, then give me something
Yes.
new. I don't know.
Play
Give
catch
me
with
something
Mickey
here.
Mantle. Mickey Mantle's
Freaking
gone.
ball.
No, there are actually ones, and there are redemptions, and that was actually how I ended up looking for the other set. There's every set in a certain run had like redemptions in them instead of getting the signatures in the pack, and they were only good for like 2 years. So,
Gotta put
and I
the
have one of those
disclaimer on it.
boxes somewhere in my house from when I moved, and yeah. So at some point I'll be going nuts and trying to look for that. Yeah. And speaking of that,
Another
hey,
Leonard.
Leonard Kyle Dykstra.
Leonard
Len
Kyle
batted
Dyke.
300 in 1986 postseason play. And he says, I'm a hit.
That is not what he said, and we
I'm
all
sure
know
that's
it.
not what he said.
What do you mean
Wait.
you want me to say this? I'm
what
not
year,
saying it.
I
Yours are these?
guarantee it.
88.
88. So there's a possibility we may run into a Stu Clyburn card in this when he played for the Angels.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna have to double check on that to see what the spelling is, because he goes by STU, but some of his stats are STEW.
Oh.
You sure we don't want to? Okay, Andrew, can we get a good pronunciation?
Oh, jeez. Guillermo Hernandez.
Guillermo Jimenez?
Yeah. Guillermo
Hernandez?
Hernandez.
That's easy.
You know what? He says that like it's
Come on.
Guillermo. It's not that hard.
Not that
Bailey.
hard.
Got another Don Mattingly.
Mattingly.
Yeah. Mark Bailey.
Mark Bailey, jeez.
Ryan Smith. And Eddie Winston.
smoke him if you got him.
Yeah. This is. Well, that's the problem with the Series 3 is that I think there's only like 100 cards or so. Andy Van Slyke, Pascal Perez, Tony Fernandez.
And another Tony Fernandez.
Probably. No, we got a Jim Clancy.
Oh, okay. We changed it up a little bit.
Ernie Witt.
Okay.
Okay, so we've now gone 3 in a row for Toronto. Who we got now? Oh, Jose De Leon. Oh, we're doing so good.
Jose De Leon.
Jose De Leon.
It makes me wonder too. When did Butch get out of the league? That'd be freaking hilarious if we found a Butch Hobson in here.
I will. I mean, I will.
If
tell me
we
what-
ever
which
find his card,
We
taking it right
take a look
to
on
him.
that one. See
Yeah.
what we can
Early
find.
80s.
Ken Phelps, Mike Moore, Kirk Gibson,
Another Kirk.
82.
I told you.
82.
Chili Davis.
Ah, Chili Davis, baby.
Yeah,
Love
That's an early chili.
Yeah.
and another Frank Viola. We'll put him.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
like-
if this was an
I
82
like the
deck, it would have been when
Violas.
he was, I think, with the Yankees then,
Yeah.
right?
Did he actually play in the majors?
Who?
Butch,
Butch?
yeah.
Yeah, he,
Oh, yeah.
he was a Red Sox
Absolutely.
for
Okay.
Yeah.
from 75 to 80, and then he went to California Angels in 81, New York Yankees in 82, and then I think that's when he retired. And then 92 to 94, he became the manager for the Red Sox. And then just was a manager from there on. Something I actually learned from Sam when the last team he managed for before Kane County in the Atlantic League, he actually signed on contract one day so he could play with his son KC.
Did he really?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me
And
that.
he didn't hit.
Interesting.
He literally just let him strike him out, or I think they walked him
Oh,
because by that point he was just starting to come on the decline of his body just being so broken because he was not a very careful player when he
Yes.
played. He would slide into whatever he found.
oh yeah.
There's a lot of videos that we played last year during the season where he was sliding into legitimate brick walls.
Nice.
That's what finished Lenny.
Yeah, I mean,
He jumped up and dove for a ball at Wrigley.
oh jeez. I mean,
Whoops.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure.
To be fair.
Butch was probably influenced with certain substances.
I mean, let's be
What are you
honest.
talking
though,
about?
Butch hit that fantasy
Early
home run.
80s?
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
alcohol, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
No one did anything.
He was, and you know damn well he had a nice buzz going on when he was out in the field.
He's probably smoking a pack of Marlboros at
Probably.
seventh inning stretch.
Kind of missed that in the 80s of the players just out there
Give me a
free
cigarette.
gaming. Just yeah. I think I'm hitting third today. I told him I wanted to go fourth, but yeah, that mother effer said I couldn't do it.
Listen, one of
Yeah.
my favorite Lenny moments is when he tried to steal a base and he was safe, but the ump called him out. Literally takes 3 fingers, puts it in his mouth, grabs the chaw out of his mouth, and throws it onto the ump's shoe.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Nice. Hey, if you're gonna go out, I mean, why not go out in style?
Yeah, exactly.
You got Ozzie Smith,
Another Oz.
Great card.
Yeah.
another Guillermo, Pete O'Brien, Tom Bernansky, Claudel Washington.
Wait a minute. Claudel Washington. Is that Toothpick? Is he a pitcher?
I think this is like the third or fourth card, or third card he's got.
Yeah, we've had him before.
Claudel. That sounds so familiar for me.
As you can tell, I'm really enjoying these rappers.
Sorry, I thought you were throwing the rappers at Timmy. I was like,
No, I'm just throwing them onto a pile, and
I mean, they're creeping close to me.
yeah, I could see. Yeah.
yeah, they are slowly.
Don't
creeping.
breathe in the asbestos.
Yes.
I believe me, I've had enough asbestos in my lungs in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's
80-something-year-old house renovations, not fun.
No.
Jim Clancy, Toledo Perez. I don't know. It's
Is that the Jim Clancy that writes the books?
no, not Tim Clancy. That's Jim.
Oh, his brother?
Clancy.
Oh, Tom Clancy.
Tom
Sorry.
Clancy.
You
They're both-
uncultured swine.
Like I read.
Does anybody in
No, they just turn it all into movies
out of the
now.
4 of us read?
I listen
did.
to audiobooks. I do listen to audiobooks, but
I
I do
did.
not read.
I read.
'Cause
I need to
can't
start.
I can't learn that way. I have to.
I can't read. I'm
I
dyslexic.
never learned how to read.
Kirk
Dog
Gibson.
phonics work for me.
I have like a mild form of dyslexia, so that's why whenever I spell something working, I spell wrong, and everyone's like, "Hey, you're dumb." I'm like, I'm dyslexic, and then they seem like they act like they're all butthurt.
Oh yeah, yeah. Greg Brock.
One of my
Breen.
best get backs like that was here at this school.
Strawberry. Yep.
I showed up late to school one day, and one of my fellow classmates just said, "Oh, think you can just walk in here anytime you want?" I looked him straight in the face and went, "Sorry, I had to go get a divorce."
Is that more important?
Awkward.
It's hard to argue with that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I guess you win. Yeah.
I've done that a few times, and people are like, "Dude, no, you're too good at that." I almost actually had that recorded and played at Impact. Solely enjoyed
Moreland?
that.
Good old Keith Moreland.
Moreland.
Moreland? What?
Moreland. Another Jim Rice. Glenn Davis. Not that Glenn Davis. Not Big Baby.
No.
Maybe. I mean, but I don't even know he was even born at this time. We're now into those the
don't
years
really
they go making a reference about someone. Are they even born at that time?
Yeah.
I don't
Just
think
a
so.
swimmer.
Yes. Twinkle in the eye.
No. Say it right.
What?
On these programs,
You
it's
weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's testy.
that's right.
Hey,
I mean, that's going on a shirt, so. It is. Like, look, come on. We say it enough.
We used to
Anything
no
that we
because
repeat-
because Tyler wants to play the "I'm a young kid" card all the goddamn time when I'm
Yeah.
talking about stuff. So when
Back
he
in the
does
day-
that, I look at him and go, "Don't worry about it. You weren't a twinkle in your dad's testy at that time."
Yeah.
You should trademark that.
We got a lot.
There's a couple things we're gonna trademark.
I mean, hey, be the next what fucking
Trademark kings.
No, Buffer, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't. God forbid you let that rip. $10,000 fine.
More than that now.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, you have to pay him a mil.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
Unbelievable.
What percentage of zero is a million?
I think it's like.
0? Because that's all the money I got.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Come and get it. I dare you.
Should we go for another one? Or you?
I think
I had
we're
enough
good
of the
for this.
Mookie Wilson.
Yeah, I can't look at any more Mookie and
I know.
Carlton and
Hey,
I know. Trust me. I know.
how dare you?
Finally?
what?
Yeah.
Quit disparaging Mook.
Yes.
We had a box full of Mookies,
Mookie.
and we opened the box and we
Mookie.
and all the Mooks are out, and now we're done.
Whoa.
Whoa. You gotta watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
See, this is the time.
Apologize for that one, sir.
Apologize.
Hey, this is the time. As the technical director, I would have put up the email address.
What, like Al
mean
Borland
the
and
email
Home
address that
Improvement?
you-
What
Yes.
to me.
So they have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Back to the
Questions or
official.
comments,
At gmail.com. If you'd
please
like to
by all
send Andrew,
means.
want to send Andrew some hate mail.
Have you already say enough as it is? So by all
Yeah.
means.
That is legitimately.
I still haven't gotten anything from anybody. They're too damn scared to email me.
They probably are, yeah.
Probably.
Because the only hate mail I've gotten has been is someone that said that I should have just closed the show.
Because they didn't like what I was saying about Lamar Jackson.
Yes. Yes.
Because he's a trash quarterback compared to what people think he is.
Although you did
Oh,
just
no,
say
no,
you're going to
hold
give
on,
him a
hold
year.
on. If you say something like that, you might piss a certain somebody off.
Oh, I do it all the time.
I know.
I do it all the time. But see,
Especially.
But you know who I'm talking about.
listen, it doesn't
yeah.
matter. They're still undefeated in the preseason, and that's what counts.
Right.
Oh, God.
As long as they go undefeated in the preseason.
I need to be. I'm staying around.
Sure.
What's today? I'm coming
Yeah.
like every Wednesday now.
Absolutely. Go for it.
I
tell
appreciate
you,
being here.
when I tell you this is my favorite show to do, this is my favorite show to do. Because sometimes,
Hello.
how many killer kick-ass cards have we found?
We've gotten a good amount of killer cards.
Yeah.
We've also had some really, really duds. Like what was it? It was 88 Flair football, and I think it was all nothing but like punters and kickers.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm
Does
sorry.
anybody even know who punter or kickers are in the teams?
Our guy King B Mac.
Oh,
just
here we
chimed
go.
in.
I love King B
He
Mac.
said,
I miss seeing him.
He says, so hear me out.
Okay.
X-Bomb documentary film starring David as he and Lenny Dykstra work random jobs throughout Philadelphia to rebuild Lenny's fortune and restore his name, and we call it My Cousin Lenny.
I love it. You know what? Yes. I mean, that's
King B Mac, you're a genius.
I love it.
Now, hold on. Too bad.
Wait a minute. Here's the best part. You have right-wing radical Lenny Dykstra
That's true.
and left-wing David.
Oh, it's great TV.
I mean, now to be fair though,
To be fair.
I kind of wish your name was actually George. George and Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good, too.
Don't give me that look.
I like it, but
My Cousin Lenny's
my
pretty
cousin
good.
Lenny is
B Mac, you're a genius.
Well,
my
I mean,
friend.
it
Either
would still
that-
be My Cousin Lenny, but then when it opens up and you got George and Lenny, it's like, okay, that's pretty freaking hilarious.
Either that or you do like Lenny works with Double D.
No.
Double
I mean, that would
entendre.
sell to someone. Can we, I
That's a
mean, if you
different
get it
kind of show.
unrated, I mean,
Or X-rated.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a thought to pitch YouTube to follow us around.
okay. I mean, not too close.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
was
about.
gonna see some road rage. So,
Andrew would have to quit his job though.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, the rants about stupid people.
And then I'd have to go to Mitch and be like, so I've got this docuseries that's going to be following me around. Is it okay if they come in? I mean, oh God, I said his name.
I was going to say.
He who shall not be
He
named.
who
Son of a
shall not
bitch.
be named. Because then he
And
knows.
just like that, tomorrow David will be most likely fired.
No.
I'm kidding.
Keep mentioning his name though. He seems to pop up every time you do. You mention him on radio. He popped up.
Did I mention him yesterday? No, we mentioned
him on radio.
We mentioned him on 670. We mentioned 670 yesterday.
No, but you said him on the Blow the Whistle radio show.
Did I? What were we talking about?
I don't know, but you said his name. And then you went, oh, I said his name. I mean, he was not named.
I'm getting bad.
Yeah.
You might as well just start saying his name.
Old
now.
age.
Oh, yeah. Better make sure you have the walker ready for me in the back.
Dude, I'm gonna be past 45 here in a month.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 30 soon.
You're old.
Shut up. Y'all act like 30's death.
I'm not. Did I say that?
I mean,
I'm just saying I'm going
to
to
be
30
fair, for me, 30 is pretty much death at this point. My body's shutting down.
Don't say that, Timmy, because that makes me feel bad.
Listen,
yeah, but
listen, Tub of Love. All we need to do is get you a good woman, and all will be remedied. She'll work you out real good.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Almost had that though. I did almost.
Where are we going?
We just took a whole left field turn, didn't we?
We had a whole other box we could have opened, but this is where we ended.
You know
I
what?
guess.
That's fine. I'm good.
We'll open the next box next time.
Well, we'll probably open up something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how many more.
I guarantee this box probably has a Stu Clyburn in there that's probably spelled wrong.
Well, let's hope so.
I'm pretty sure. I think if I remember correctly, Sam told me there are 3 different ways they spell it.
Oh.
And he will actually sign however the card says.
Okay. Well, we have some more from that era that are actually sitting in the back. So some of the other shows we look for the Stu Clyburn or Clyburn or Clybert.
No, just it's the Stu is the spell different.
Stu.
Yes.
Stew like beef stew?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the spellings. STU.
Okay.
I almost said STD. My bad.
Whoa.
And then I think
it's
it
the
was
1980s
Stuart.
baseball. Anything's
Stuart.
possible.
Stuart. All right.
Roll.
Well, we're out of. Well, we're not.
We're past.
We're past this.
We're way off track.
Before we go, guys, where can we find you in the back?
Probably unemployed tomorrow.
Anything's possible.
Looking in the window at 670.
Why doesn't my card work?
Mitch, I can't get in.
You know what had happened? They'd wait until my shift is over and then tell me.
Yeah.
Because they ain't going to ask anybody to come in at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can find me on Twitter at David Dykstra4. You can also find me on Instagram at Dykstra7795. You can find me Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. on the BetQL network. I am the board op producer of a little show called The Daily Tip with Chelsea Messenger and Michael Jenkins. It is wagertainment. We have a lot of fun, and at the end, you get to meet a really cool dude called the Donkster.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I forgot about the Donkster. If you guys want to find me anymore, at The Fluffy Guru on Twitter. I also at Boom Crew Captain on Instagram as well. If you guys want to follow any more of our stuff, I'm with Blow the Whistle on the TV and the radio side every Monday and Tuesday. And then
he hosted for the first time yesterday, ladies and gentlemen.
I did.
Yes,
I hosted the
and we only did an hour show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So, and then I'll be back on here again in a couple hours for X-Bomb Sports, doing the show, talking about the Bears and a lot more stuff. And then be on again tomorrow where, depending on if Drew comes, he'll probably be hosting, but we will see.
See, that's the problem. He already did, and now he's got a baby girl on the way.
Yes,
and that's why we're PG-13.
That's why we're PG-13. So
rated TVM.
Yeah, exactly. So follow me on all the social media. Follow me on those shows, guys, and obviously here on Unpack with the Nack.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about Unpack the Nack.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, Tim.
Where can people find you, Timmy?
Where can we find you?
Sorry.
In the dark shadows.
In the dark shadows.
I don't really have Twitter or anything like
That's
that,
okay.
so and I'm not really that active on social media, so.
Hiding in the booth.
We like your social
dogs.
medias.
Huh?
We like your social medias. He's just a shadow.
Yeah, I may only be on the mic here
Off-cam
once.
Timmy. That's what he is.
That's right.
He's off-cam
But I'm here.
Timmy.
I will be probably here in the next show. So.
Sweet. All right. Well, and I appreciate all of you guys helping me out. My name is TJ Nacker. You can find me on this show, Unpack with the Nack. You can also find me in the back for Below the Whistle and for X-Bomb.
I love that he rhymes that every week. It makes me smile.
You know what? I ended up getting caught with it because I ended up doing a lot of rhyming in my other job at Bar Bingo. So for and whoever
give me the worst one that you've ever been made to do. Your worst call that you've ever been made to do.
That I've made and people just didn't catch.
Yeah.
One of the ones I didn't catch that people didn't catch on to, even though I did it at a Marcus Cinema, I went like, oh, 66, like Order 66. And I'm like, let the Jedi. Oh, 66, and like, and when people went, what? I'm like, someone came up and goes, it's a Star Wars reference, and it's to kill all the Jedi. That's when Anakin kills all the little kids. That was part of the movie? Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
We're in a movie theater.
Yeah. Well, hey, it was in a movie theater.
Yeah.
The other one that is very difficult is at a biker bar, and it's I-22. I'll let you do it. I-22, and it's I-22. Yes.
Favorite.
Because the shooter was way too...
I just love the fact that it's you saying that.
In a biker bar.
Just a bunch of leather and beards just looking at you going, what did he just
say? But it's part of the show. I mean,
what would make that better, though, if he pulled out a train whistle and did it?
You know what? Actually, one place they do.
Put on the little hat.
That's my Sunday after... My Sunday ladies. Sunday ladies.
What do they do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your Sunday ladies.
Yeah.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
They enjoy the doo-doo.
Yes.
What do they do for 069?
They moan and they go, oh, 69.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And you know what?
past PG-13.
And you know what? Hey,
I love old dirty ladies playing bingo,
you know
man.
what?
It's the best.
And yours to say is, it is the highest amount of people I have. I had 58 of those little old ladies last Sunday.
Moaning
all in
in-
unison. Yes.
I mean, what would probably make it better, though, is if he was at a church and they did that.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
You should bring Andrew with you. Maybe he can find a new woman.
Ooh, there you go. Looking for an older lady, a sugar mama?
I have a story about that. But
Do what you have to do to get us our studio.
What do I got to do it?
Because you're the young one, right?
No, that's Tyler.
Because bitch ass
Tyler,
Kennedy
dude,
isn't here
Evil
anymore.
bull chain is taken already.
Yeah, everybody else is either locked up or married
Listen,
or having kids.
We have a plan for Tyler. We just have to convince Emily to do it.
So it's gone so beyond cards.
I mean, other than us locking him up on down here?
Oh, that was a running joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first month that we did our live stream, Tyler couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So it'd be me and Brandon up there. And Brandon, you know Brandon, straight-laced.
Brandon Januska, yep.
I hit the underneath of the table and I go, Tyler, calm down. Brandon loses it.
Well, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only time
He
I've
didn't know
ever
what to say.
truly broken Brandon.
I mean, you know what you guys should have done, though? You should have set it up so that Tyler was here underneath the table and he popped out one of the squares.
Oh, that was part of the plan.
We were gonna have him on the TV,
Yeah.
like
And
The
if
first
you
show,
guys
yes.
want to go back on some of our episodes, when Tyler does talk in one episode, I actually look down here. One person messaged me and goes, is he still under the table? I'm like, yep.
that's fantastic.
Why did I never notice that?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to.
So anyway.
I'm gonna have to scan back now.
Anyway, well, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I appreciate you guys coming to help me open up these wonderful cards. Yet again, appreciate you. We'll see you later on today. This has been Unpack with a Nack. We'll see you next time.